what's going on, society? So, I want to talk about trial and error because I'm not too sure if a lot of people know exactly what trial and error means. I think they know of it, but they may not know exactly what trial and error means. So, for me, I was reading this blog of a young fashion designer in Chicago. As a matter of fact, I may have his card somewhere. I got to promote this young man simply because what I seen, I was really impressed by it. So here's the card, DeAndre Smith. I hope you all can see it. Almighty Clothing. You know what? I'll show you the back. Almighty Clothing. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Almighty Clothing. You can go to almighty.com and look up this young man. Man, brilliant young man, in my opinion. So what did I want to say? Yeah, trial and error. Another message popped up. Excuse me. Trial and error. Okay. So I was reading a blog on his website, and in this article, it wasn't talking about trial and error. Excuse me. He was saying something, and it had in there trial and error. It took him a lot of trial and error, and I was thinking about that. And for me, when I thought of trial and error, like when I heard people that have accomplished something say trial and error, I always thought it meant only trial and error in their field. So if you're a fashion designer, I thought it meant only trial and error in the fashion industry. Or if you're a basketball player, only trial and error while you're playing basketball. However, trial and error is any and everything. So for example, let's take a musician. Kanye West or Michael Jackson, Marvin Gaye. I'm trying to think of some world-known. Michael Jackson's pretty world-known, so I'll say Michael Jackson. So let's say when Michael Jackson was young, let's say, for example, he wanted to play basketball, and he tried out for the team but didn't make it. That was a trial on his way to becoming a musician. So that was a trial. He tried out to play basketball. Trial and error. He tried that, but it didn't work. That's a trial and error. He tried something, but it didn't work. That trial and error brought him closer to music. So that's one thing you can take off your list. You know what? Basketball isn't for me. Tried it, didn't work. Trial and error. You know what? I'm young Michael Jackson. I want to play football. Trying out for the football team. Play for a year or two. Then you say, you know what? I don't want to play football anymore. That's another trial and error. You're trying something, and then you find out that it's not for you. Okay, you move on. So I want to say this though: had he never have tried those things, it never would have. It never. Gotta stop. Gotta start over because I messed up. Had he never have tried any of those things, he would have never had a trial and error. So had he never tried anything else, he probably wouldn't have figured out that it was music that he was supposed to be doing. Trial and error, trying different things that will push you towards what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, so it doesn't only have to be in music. It doesn't only have to be, oh, he tried to sing this song and it didn't work for him, or he tried to sing in this key and it didn't work for him, or he tried to use this voice and it didn't work for him. It could be things outside of music as well. Trial and error. Like he tried to be a painter and it just didn't work for him. Trial and error. Like you try new things, you try all these different things to help you find what it is that you want to do. And then when you find what it is that you want to do, you have more trial and error in perfecting that craft. So that's trial and error. Like trial and error is involved in everything that we do. Maybe he was breathing the wrong way, and he found the right way to breathe to help him sing. It's different things like that. Like that's trial and error. Trial and error is so much bigger than just being involved in what you're doing. But trial and error is involved in your everyday life. Maybe you're going to sleep the wrong way. That's trial and error. So, with that being said, I want to thank you for watching, and I'm sending positive vibes your way.